Hello, welcome back to another episode of Modded Kerbal Space Program, where Bobby is hopefully docking our engine section of the spaceship, which we're probably going to have to attach more fuel to at some point, but we'll see. You are in the future.
I am probably at least a day in the future.
Actually, you're only 8 hours in the future.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm time accelerating at 50x though still.
Yeah, well, okay. It may not have,
We're keep inching closer.
until you stop time accelerating, it may not update for me.
Yeah, that's true. We keep inching closer. Oh, you know what? That's a good time to do right now. F5.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
We're getting closer, 187 kilometers. Next pass should update. $149 kilometers at next pass. So
You brought that up basically devoid of fuel, right?
the physical tank, like the actual tanks that we're attaching, are devoid of fuel. Yes.
That's what I thought. So I should probably
Yeah, you should probably
design a section to fill it with fuel.
Yes.
That shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully.
So
You've got two of those big liquid fuel tank things, right?
Yes. 110.
I did realize something, though.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I literally just realized it. If that's the only fuel we're bringing, we're going to have to bring other fuel, too. Because we won't be able to refuel the lander from just liquid fuel.
True.
So we'll have to either bring just, like, some tanks of oxidizer or a combination thereof.
Mm-hmm.
I'm figuring that, what you're taking up isn't going to be enough anyways, so...
We're gonna be under 100 kilometers at next pass. So the thing with the satellite logo is the craft I'm controlling right now. There is the habitation module, right there, and we can zoom in. We can see this random spacecraft that we really need to get rid of below us here. This is kind of a cool little view right here as we trace the path here. Are we going here? What's my distance?
So you brought up how many of these pure liquid fuel tanks?
2 of the big ones.
2 of the big ones.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to figure out how to get 2 of these with a docking port and a probe and RCS fuel.
All right, I'm going to slow
into orbit.
down my time warp just a scotch. Okay, at the next intersect, we'll be 33 kilometers away. So, time accelerate again some more. When this surpasses is when we want to start maneuvering. And
all right, let's just get rid of all of this. And let's start with the probe.
okay, we're very close.
1 probe.
So that
Okay.
is intercept. Target
RCS fuel.
position. All right, so so our next pass will put us ahead of the space station. That means it'll catch up to us. So, actually, we're going to time warp a little bit faster and wait for our relative velocity to drop down. What is it? What's a good point to drop your? What's a good time? What's a good relative velocity amount? 50 meters a second?
What do you mean?
Like the relative velocity between you and your target?
Well, that would depend on how far away your target is.
Well,
How low you want that to be.
Well, right now it is 32 kilometers.
Well, when I get close like that, I kill it to... What you do is you just kill your relative velocity entirely.
Mm-hmm.
And then start burning towards your target. And then, like, basically you burn towards your target and watch the map and watch that closest intersect distance go down.
Okay.
And then you stop and kill your relative velocity again. And repeat and repeat and repeat until you're really close. And then you do everything else with RCS.
Okay. So...
Okay, so we've got this thing going. I need to figure out how much delta V that is in space. That's 1,000. Okay, so I can work with that.
Oh, it's showing up on my map there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to point ourselves at the target. We're going to point ourselves target. Right? Yeah. We want to point ourselves target because I'm behind it. Alright. So the ship is...
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm pointing the ship towards my target, towards... I'm pointing the nose towards the actual ship. Or towards the actual... Yeah. So we're going to let that settle there. We're 10 kilometers away.
Do you have normal sized docking ports on that part?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I need some form of solar energy here.
I'm going to time warp a little bit more. Watch our relative... Oh, okay, my relative
need...
velocity is staying the same here. At what point in time, is it 2 kilometers that it switches or something?
It should switch. It's not. You're not already on target mode?
Well, I'm on target mode, yeah.
That what switches? Then, what are you talking about?
Like, at what point in time can you switch craft?
Oh, I don't know. Why do you want to switch craft?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
I'm not sure what the range on that is, honestly.
All right. So, relative velocity is 9 meters a second. All right, we're going to stop time warping now.
I need a solar panel.
We're going to give ourselves a little bit of thrust here.
Just take one solar panel and a series of small batteries. You're getting pretty close now, right?
I'm 4.5 kilometers away.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yes. So it's now ahead of me, which is what we want.
I mean, once you're that close, it doesn't really matter where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're that close, it's just a series of literally just burning to your target, basically. Mm-hmm. And making sure you kill your relative velocity so you don't go crashing into it. Because that would be a bad thing.
That would be a very bad thing. Speaking of protecting against bad things, we're going to quick save. And we're getting closer.
Okay, I think I'm going to slap one of these guys in here.
Alright, we got an intersect of about 1 kilometer in a minute here. I think I can do... Let's see here.
Alright, we've got that. Now we need a big ass fuel tank. Where is my big ass fuel tank? There it is. Okay. 4 of these, maybe? I think 4. And then the mega engine thing. Ooh. That is not actually enough, huh? Maybe one more? Oop. Come on. Also not enough. Well, maybe if we do something like this, there, and then where is the tri-coupler? Well, actually, we need a decoupler. How's it coming?
Ah!
What?
What button did I? Okay, good. The engine was. I hit spacebar.
Oh.
And it did detach my engine because I can't control my engine now.
Well, you did quick save.
Yeah.
For a reason, obviously.
Hey, guess what? I crashed.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
It is incredibly unfortunate.
Well, people can watch me try and build a thing. Where the hell is the damn decoupler of this size? Does it just not exist? Is there no decoupler for these damn large tanks?
No, there is.
Well, I can't find it. I'll just scale one up. Why the hell not? This is probably a really dumb idea. All right. Well, let's just let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh God, what am I clicking on? Clicking on too many things. Okay, let's see what this it does. That could be enough. Oh no, the thrust to weight ratio is not good enough. Thrust to weight ratio there is good enough. I bet that's enough. Ugh. This is probably a really dumb idea. Struts everywhere. Some struts. Strut the crap out of this thing. And then I think we'll do 4 of these guys here. Then 4 more here. And then we will strut between them. Oh, that didn't work.
All right, let's see where.
Why is that not working?
Yep. Okay, so here is me with my distro. All right, so we're loading my quick save.
Excellent.
All right.
Let's click. We're gonna call this Refueling stage. It's a multi-purpose refueling stage. Save. Actually, it's not really multi-purpose. It's really only good for ships that need liquid fuel and maybe some RCS. Okay, well, who knows if this thing's gonna fly? I sure as hell don't. Save. Let's go to the launch pad. And let's test it out. I don't actually want to take this thing up and start fueling this ship yet. I want to get up there once Bobby's done docking and do all the strutting and stuff with the ship that's already attached. So SAS on. We're going to throttle up, even though I'm probably going to throttle down almost immediately. Our staging appears to be correct. So let's see what happens. And we need to throttle down immediately. Like I thought.
Alright. So, I'm back on target here. Let me close some of these DMP windows. Alright, I'm going to flip to anti-target. So I'm going to rotate my craft 180 degrees here. So I can slow down, so I can work on slowing down once I get under 1 kilometer to the station.
What's your relative velocity?
23 meters, or 26 meters per second right now.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
No.
What's your... do you know what your closest approach is?
About 900 meters.
Okay.
I'm going to turn RCS on so my craft centers a little bit better here. So let's kill some relative velocity here and not make the same mistake we did before. Alright, so now the craft is getting further away from us. So now we want to burn to it.
All right. Well, this launch is going well so far.
Where's my next intersection point?
We're a little bit off of 90 here, which is unfortunate. I can also just shove this thing in orbit and just leave it until we're ready to dock it up and fuel, because it is just a probe, so it doesn't really matter. So if we get an orbit here, we can figure everything else out later. No, not yet. Oh, too much throttle. Okay, well, we've got about a 97 apoapsis height here. We should be staging soon. We don't have a ton of control here because this thing is real big. Let's just get rid of this fairing that we don't actually need anymore, and then let's put out our solar panel here just to be safe. I can kick on the RCS here a little bit to give us a little bit more control. Obviously not a lot of control. Let's we are 45 seconds out. How's your maneuver coming?
Maneuvering.
Are you down to all RCS at this point?
No,
How close are you?
I'm getting further away right now.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. Now wait a minute. All right, we're getting closer. Maybe I should just switch to RCS right now.
How close are you exactly?
I am 750 meters.
And what's your relative velocity?
21 meters a second. And I can't tell if it's increasing or decreasing right now. I'm getting closer, and my relative velocity is staying the same. But it's behind me now. No. It's behind me because it's getting... Oh wait, now it's passing me again. It's passing me again here, so... it's getting further away, so I need to burn anti-target to it now.
Okay, we are... Apoapsis is a little high. Because I messed that up a little bit, but that's fine. This thing is working, so... Oh no, our Apoapsis is behind us. Because I messed it up, basically.
No, wait, it's getting further away from me, so I want... Ah, fuck, I have to burn towards it.
When in doubt, kill the relative velocity.
Well, that's what I've been trying to do, but
Well, you should have retro and prograde to your target on your navball.
Yeah, it is. And, I can't tell whether or not it's going up or going down sometimes.
What do you mean?
Well, if right now my engine's off, I can't tell if my relative velocity is going up or down. Wait, now it's going up. So now I have to burn anti-target because it passed me again. This is how I run out of fuel.
Yeah, somehow I feel like you're thinking about this too much. I don't know.
All I'm doing is trying to kill my relative velocity.
That's what the retrograde is. Retrograde will always will always kill your relative velocity.
I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah, I would say retrograde will always kill your relative velocity whether it's going up or down.
That's right. Okay. All right. I've been doing this wrong.
Okay, well this ship works, so I'm going to revert.
I am tempted to pull up my quick save now based on how much fuel I've lost. Okay.
I thought it was a bit strange that... I mean, you're still really close, though, right?
I'm 1.6 kilometers away now.
Yeah, you don't need to go back. Even if you run out of fuel, you should be able to do the rest from here with RCS. You brought a big tank of RCS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I want to burn to target. Okay, yeah, I was switching from target to anti-target. That was my...
Yeah. No, you should be, you only really worry about that when you're getting in real close. And then at that point, once you're using all RCS, you always keep pointed at target, and then you just use the RCS thrusters in the reverse direction, basically, instead of spinning around. Alright, well, this ship works. So that's good. I'm happy with that. Should have more than enough Delta V, assuming I don't, screw it up again. but I'm not actually going to launch this yet. We're at the end of the episode, though, so if you liked the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more modded Kerbal Space Program. Thanks for watching. Bye.